should be live. Every single, I don't know. That's a great intro every time. It's like self-doubt if anything I did worked.
I need to be better at intros. Hello, Internet. This is Tech Namespace Transitions. Come on, you got this.
And now you're stepping on my intro. Now I'm offended. No, so, but yeah, this is us, TVGS Transmissions. We're playing this weird little indie game, Echo, since we're kind of in between like a lot of things. Because like in a couple of weeks we're going to be doing Extra Life, 24-hour stream, which probably will hit like 1 million of our games that we've been trying to hit for a while. And we had just, well, I guess we'll probably announce like the Game Club game later, or again in the audio.
Later, yeah.
But anyway, so like when we were planning, like we didn't have Game Club game yet, so I figured let's do this game, which is pretty short. Like we could get through it like 2 or 3 streams, I think. Anyway, so this is like a stealth, third-person stealth action RPG, or a shooter. It's not really an RPG. It's a weird game, and I think people will enjoy it. So let me adjust volumes.
I don't know, I'm having a lot of trouble with Twitch. That might be my computer. I tend to have problems with Twitch.
Oh no. Now the bot just like, oh yeah, now it starts, sorry. So Patrick is gonna play us off. Do in the corner, I guess.
Okay. Oh, it's been a while since I played a game.
Is the mature filter on?
We have a kid, I will be good. Yes. Oh, that is. I'm just controlling the eye.
Yeah.
Oh, that is great.
Yeah. It's a very weird.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So you could just do a new game.
Okay.
Saving? How do you save a new game?
That's a good question.
There's nothing to save. Is it like adding a new game and that's why it's saving? It's saving a new game?
It makes, I think the way it works is like it just makes a bunch of,
All our songs were about it. A magical place of life without end. A palace of untold wonders.
Did they just like shave off a chunk of the moon?
Yeah.
So our lives were desperately dedicated to qualify. Pinpoint perspective on the Great War. Only, I never wanted to go. I was alone in death. So I ran, I knew it meant never stopping to catch my breath. If I wanted to live. And so it was. Yeah, here I am. The place I spent my whole life escaping.
The hair.
Yeah, I know. That is.
Marshmallow hair.
It is.
Shit.
Of course you do. Your wound has healed. The pain is from the stasis and will pass within a week. The nausea will linger. Probably intensify when you start to realize that more than 100 years have passed. Everything you knew is gone.
Oh, wow.
This is not another one of your running away from home excursions. Your grandfather won't send someone to pick you up this time. That's all gone now.
So you decided not to let me. But you've had a century to plan what to say, and that's it? How about you screwed up the best deal we ever had, or you come waltzing in here giving orders? Or even, Foster died because of you stupid bitch. I don't mean much either. But I can fix this. I can bring him back.
I like the British accent. I like how angsty that is.
So dark, so emo.
I don't know how you hope to achieve that, little miss, but I suggest you start your efforts by laying back down.
Was I shot?
Loss of motor skills is common even for experienced long haulers, which I suspect you are not.
Clearly couldn't have done it. Fine, you
I like the Nimbus on
It's
the
basically having turned more things over.
Oh, I can move. Oh, that is. Okay.
It's well, it starts out like that.
This is a good camera angle too.
Yeah.
It's like the really awkward.
Is this what, the Dutch angle? No.
Yeah, I think we're getting into Dutch angle.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
This is
you
disorientating. Disorientating? Disorientating. Wow.
Yeah, as you, I mean, this is like just space sickness. 'Cause I was very worried this is the entire game.
It's avant-garde, you see.
Yeah, there we go. It's postmodern deconstruction of camera angles.
I think I saw something back there.
Back.
There's
There's like a
button.
circle with an X on it. Like on the
Oh.
side of where you're going down.
The
Oh, that's what it's talking about.
I don't know.
I have no other. Oh,
Oh, you can interact. All right.
what did I do to actually interact though? Oh wow. It's really been.
Yeah.
The color scheme is and the lighting is vaguely from Alien
Yeah.
or Aliens.
That's actually a really, really big hole. You can see like the stuff through that hole.
Yeah.
It's like an opening. You can see like stuff.
Yeah, you can see the gap between clothing and her. That must have been pretty bad when she got shot.
I mean, the exit wound isn't that big.
Yeah, do I have an exit wound? Oh yeah.
The exit wound is usually bigger than the
Maybe it was
entrance
from
wound.
the front, then the front might be the exit. This might be looking at the exit.
Access.
So
The slow travel speed reminds me of swimming.
I think it's because we just woke up from stasis is what
So
the
where
very
is-
mean robot or computer was saying.
Oh, you mean the cube? Yes, I had a very
Oh my
good
God, this
look
one's
at that
dark.
while you were
Look
asleep.
at that jump scare.
I think you're in for a disappointment. Nothing suggests any sentience. No interface to access the thing, nor any reason to do so. There's nothing in there. It's just a pretty cube.
Well, then you can give it back
If
to
we
me.
knew how to operate it, we would have had to come here. This is how I see it. You don't answer to my orders, and yet you took us this far, so clearly I'm not the only one hoping that I can achieve something. I can work with that.
Not hope. Respect. For Foster. God knows why, but he wanted me here. Stupid lighter proves it. I suspect staying wasn't even an option, considering how you stumbled on board covered in blood, demanding departure a week ahead of schedule.
Yeah. Respect, then. That'll work too.
That doorway looks very prominent.
I think you need the
I should be following the blue lights.
area suit to go through the red doors.
Fine.
There's not a lot you'll interact with in the first beginning. I mean, there might be like Easter egg things or whatever.
Gotta crawl those chivis, yo.
So, just in case anybody's curious, I tried to rerun it and I cannot run. So, this is the game, guys. This is the entire game.
Like
I think
a.
this is Walking Simulator 2017.
Okay, that was
That's a
pretty
good
cool.
door.
I'm not gonna lie.
They
Walk
preserved all
towards the
their,
light.
they put all the effort into making the door animations that
They
make
did.
a run button.
Walking around at the speed of snails.
Computer's name is actually.
Got places to go.
Oh, the computer's name is London?
Yeah.
And the computer's London is the one being a jerk, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the part where you get all the credits for people that I don't know.
Yeah. Very.
I think this was made by the people who left. I forget the Hitman Studio.
Ah.
They're just like
IOI? Or whatever they're called?
something interact, like IO Interactive.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool view. I like that.
This makes me think of Mass Effect, but with more chill.
Yeah.
Color, yeah.
I
Cube.
think that's the X. Is the X button?
No, X button doesn't work.
Try A. I'm gonna take PlayStation.
There's no A. There's square. Square seems to do stuff.
Okay.
I tried it. Best I
Yep.
could to-
This is very Mass Effect.
Don't
I
worry.
need a suit.
Okay, already I can tell this game is very impressed with itself.
That is
Which is
not,
fine.
I do not like that starting line. Why is the first line that we hear from this, I need a suit?
I need some soup.
To be mysterious. Foreshadowing and at the same time being mysterious.
I don't see anything but ice.
It's not ice. I don't know that we can even trust what we see. This whole planet eluded detection until about a week ago. No visual cues, no gravitational pull, nothing. Even the exact coordinates, I nearly missed it.
We're looking for a pulse.
Why am I not surprised?
Give it a rest, will you? Can you see any structures on the planet?
You're looking at it. It's all one big structure, planet-wide.
Oh.
No palace, though. I'm guessing it's some corporate state's illegitimate mining project from the pre-requisition rush. That would explain the heavy clouding measures. The planet is most likely depleted of all resources. An empty shell. Hope the old man didn't pay too much for the coordinates.
You have no idea. Just get me down there. I'll go see for myself.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
That is
It turns out this is actually a sequel to Cuber.
Plot twist! I never expected that!
You have to jump across the squares and light it
Wait, is he leaving her behind?
You should get off the surface, too.
Oh, that's easy to
Strange
up.
place.
Yeah, look, it's right there.
Okay.
Impressive, really.
Oh, I can move more quickly.
Well, that's what you have the suit for.
Could you hold the walk
I'm
button?
enabling the suit's assist mode to compensate for your inexperience.
Ow! You are really petty, aren't you?
Oh, is
I'm-
that like a waypoint?
Can you run off of that?
No. Okay.
I like how it leaves your.
I'm assuming you have to follow
Yeah, that's a
the
nice
triangle. Wait, the triangle doesn't.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
There's
Okay.
something here.
The mapping
It
is.
must be some sort of release mechanism.
It's Xbox, so
Oh, okay.
Did you hear that? It's definitely doing something.
Yeah, thank you.
Looks like a lot of shader effects. Not
Do I
impressed.
have to hit?
Wow. This game could learn from The Witness, where they just shut up a lot more.
That looks like an invitation. There's a party down there.
Look, there's an opening down there.
The suit will soften your landing if charged sufficiently. It will stop you from leaping.
That's
X.
The suit reads your intentions from your synaptic activity and receives commands from your voice or eye movements. A bit archaic, but Foster trusted that suit with his life.
So,
It doesn't go well with space travel. The general alone with the suit and deep.
It's not the suit's performance that worries me.
How do I?
X, maybe?
No. I made that go away. think that was important.
Yeah. It's kind of just like additionals.
It's giving me the vibe of like a Tomb Raider game almost.
Okay.
It feels like the context-sensitive, like, button hits that you have to do in this game is very Hitman-esque.
It's falling apart.
Pretty!
It reminds me of like the inside levels of
I wonder
Quantum.
how long it's been here.
A composite like that should last forever, but it all looks ready to crumble.
It must be ancient.
You had to tell us it must be ancient. We could immediately tell.
Push L3.
Which one is L3?
Click the left stick.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to. You don't have to explain us. It looks ancient.
I don't think you understand. The QA testers didn't really understand what was going on. So the note went back to the story lead and then the correct came back.
Okay, then.
This
What if it was
place
made of
for
plastic?
humans. It's not just a machine gun.
Most digs have a basic infrastructure if human presence should be needed. Probably also rudimentary living quarters. Doesn't mean anyone was ever here, though.
Grants believe the place to be untouched by humans.
You
A
go.
palace built with long lost
Oh,
technology,
right,
especially equipment for
Yeah, I just didn't see it before.
And you say that this is no more than a bootleg.
You cannot
mining
run right now?
No. Normally running was automatic.
I generally lean towards plausible explanations.
You know,
Your
it's not a sex
grandfather,
position,
well,
like the story
everything
down.
he believed in he made up himself.
I don't know about that. He had the coordinates right.
Look around you. This obviously isn't a palace.
You know, my mind got him some aesthetic that was wrong. He wasn't the kind of person who'd risk everything without some kind of proof.
I really wouldn't get my hopes up.
How do I turn down the volume on the commentary?
You are overconfident. Immature people often are. You should be taking notes every time I open my mouth.
Okay, there's running.
Wait, he's an AI. What mouth?
I think it was.
Manner of speech.
Yeah.
Did you just walk in like a full circle?
I did indeed. Oh, no. What the?
Everything just looks the same. That's cheaper if everything looks the same. You see,
Well, I
you
mean-
can just reuse your art.
Why can't I not run again?
Maybe we'll let you in case you might fall off.
Well, that's boring.
That's the fun part.
Okay, what's
You
up?
want to keep heading down.
We want to head down as much as possible.
Yeah.
I would also like to run, but I don't think we can always get what we want. Sometimes we get what we need, though.
Ooh, that looks
Slippery.
It's ice.
Why does she have to say everything that
Yeah,
we
she
know?
really is narrating.
She doesn't say anything that we don't know. She says everything we do know. Wow, I slipped down this slope. Must be slippery. Can we mention that? Slippery.
I'm such an expert.
I've had my fair share of hauls based on wild speculation. It doesn't matter if it comes from desperate need or delusions of grandeur. There's never anything there but bitter disappointment.
Was this for Foster?
Before Foster.
I have a feeling you two have been together for ages.
I've been crisscrossing the spur for 1,000 years. Foster was with me for a century and a half.
Can you see the stream on Twitch? It's still, well, maybe it's fixed. Never mind. It might be mine. It's over.
That looks like it.
Does not hurt to double check.
Do you think if you put enough power in the suit, you can jump all the way down those stairs?
I would have loved that, but it does not allow me to do it.
It's working just fine.
Okay, it's just not. Thanks.
Yeah.
We should move quickly.
That's some like stair
gonna do that from now on.
They have
If you
given.
have been fostered for a century and a half, hardly knew him at all. I mean, we've been travelling together for a century, and we only just met.
100-year haul is quite the extreme.
I've only been
Foster's
with him
longest
about
was 16.
I've only been with him 100 years. You barely knew him.
He trusted you, and said that I could too. That you would help me.
There you go. Like,
Foster didn't leave me much choice.
Automatic.
You don't mess up a job for your grandfather and then team up with the person who was sent out to get in the first place.
You could have just handed me back.
You really are naive.
I think you're doing this because you believe there's a chance to get your friend back.
You're so caught up in your homemade religion that you're oblivious to common sense. I warned Foster
we
about
should have like a
the
countdown
sorcerers.
timer until we get to the actual
Best
game.
not to deal with your kind.
Why did
Whoa.
you get involved? I mean,
Foster disagreed, and gold makes for a powerful argument.
What if the game didn't allow you to use the gun ever?
I'm certainly hoping it does. This better not have been a.
This is just a walking simulator. You've been
Yeah.
tricked.
It's not.
Bamboozled.
No, I'm sure it's not. I just was worried that was a dead end and I was going to be very mad.
Slippery planks cannot run.
The first hour is like just exposition about what the situation you're in is, and then the game gets very mechanical and heavy.
Can you at least tell me what kind of fire this use? Like burst fire?
there must be a way inside. That looks like some kind of landing bridge.
It looks like
It's not
nothing
one
of the
you
sort.
build.
You know, you're nothing like I expected from a friend of Foster's. Such an odd team.
An old rescue vessel from the Requisition and a man without a past. None of our marks knew what hit them, and then we were gone. The stuff we pulled off, you wouldn't believe it.
I believe it. I was one of your jobs.
A thieving rich kid with a gambling problem hardly qualifies. I got the brief. Not much of an extraction, really. No one giving a shit about you where you dug down. Only challenge Foster could see was that your grandfather wanted you to willingly hand back whatever it was you stole from him.
You're wrong about everything. Even Foster.
I seriously doubt that I am. He was good, Foster. Always had his eye on the ball. You may think you knew him, that he felt sorry for you. He would never let that happen. I don't know what went wrong that night, why Foster died, but I'm sure you don't understand much of it either.
Sorry, I didn't mean to threaten your romance.
Shoot.
Oh, no, we are not going that way. No, that looks like a door.
Looks like the alien ship in Crisis.
Finally, something.
Yeah.
No snarky comeback.
It's stuck. I need some force. Does the gun pack any punch?
That animation doesn't
Okay.
register to me. It's just like I touch the door. It does not open.
Ooh.
Oh, I see.
Wow,
Jeez.
I like it.
I'm taking the gun offline to preserve energy.
You are a buzzkill. London is his name?
Yeah.
You are nothing like the city you're named after.
So far, I like London a lot better than the character you're controlling. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, me too. At least he doesn't say everything that we know. At least he tells us. At least he tells us new stuff.
He's definitely setting the environment to make you feel like, oh,
That might be
Bit
it.
of shift.
It went from creepy, weird, high techness to
Are you getting all this?
I'm with you.
1900s castle.
Yeah, it does look like
It does look like it's right out of. Yeah, no, 1900s is right.
Feels
I don't know. I'm feeling like 1900s building in France. I don't know.
Yeah, it does kind of feel that way.
It's just the style of like the gold and the
Yeah.
hidden wall. Something about it.
Yeah, the pattern on the floor. This is all.
Yeah, like a little bit of like an Art Deco kind of thing
I just imagine seeing something quickly dash across when you put your light in. That's just a quick movement, and then that's it.
I can't bring the gun out, so this is gonna be.
You're gonna be freaking out if anything does run across the floor.
Or just when the lights inevitably turn on.
Die!
Or the light just turns off. Like, it's just pitch black.
Oh god.
And then you just see a loud footstep when you're not even moving.
Oh.
That is a fancy rigging.
I want to buy that elevator.
Is
Yeah.
it an elevator?
Remember, if anything scary happens, your wife has kindly volunteered to take over.
That is much appreciated. Thank you for that.
But if someone else wants to play instead, I'm not gonna hog all the fun.
Okay,
That's not- what?
that was the room.
Oh,
There we go.
You were right about the palace. What's the plan now?
We get Foster back, and then we leave.
I was hoping for something more specific.
I suppose we're looking for some sort of apparatus like the one on Brian's head.
Would that be the soul sucker?
I'll know it when I see it.
Even if you did find the thing, this place is dead. What mythic technology might be here is now useless.
We just need to power her up. Tell her that we're here. I can feel this is going to work out just fine.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure this.
Oh, okay. Shouting.
Jason.
Anyone home?
You never yell, but
I'm going down. There must be some sort of power below the walls.
I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure this game took inspiration from.
Oh hey, this looks just like the room we're right adjacent to. Is this set in our universe? Question mark.
Oh, Taro.
This is actually in the COG expanded universe.
Yeah, exactly.
I know we should be going up, but I just wanted to see what was over here before I go back. Since we literally have all the time in the world.
This feels like something that you'd have to Benny Healthy and fast forward through.
I'm glad more people know of Benny Hill.
Not even kidding. This is like Tomb Raider. Exactly like that. Different
Yes, it was
setting.
something
though.
about-
Space Tomb Raider.
Always told that there's nothing there, and then she's always right. Then she has to do a bunch of stuff, and then she finally gets what she wants. And then they make a sequel of that game that turns out to be terrible. What?
That's
a
a
mirror.
mirror. Although the game is saving.
Now I'm paranoid.
Yeah, I'm a little worried now since
Well,
the
because
game's
the
saved.
shoulder lights look like eyes.
Yeah, I thought it was
Yeah.
like some creepy alien moving towards you, and I
It's
was
just
like,
really.
Oh, the shadow too. That's not helping.
me, I would run the other way if I was playing this right now. I would just start running.
You know, I'm with the kid who wants to take over. No, I'm joking.
They are getting their money's worth with these art assets.
So, fun fact about mirrors.
I recognize these. They look like the stone faces at the gates between the garden terraces. Maybe it's a door of some sort.
Then
We
drop
call
it.
them gatekeepers. They were supposed to make us ponder if we were worthy to pass.
You're not getting through without power, and this place is dead.
For a dead place, it looks really, really, really nice, but okay.
Well, there's no dust getting in there, so it's gonna be perfectly.
That's true.
That is really clean for.
So you know there's no people in there because dust comes from people.
That's true. Or it can
Or
come
living
from,
things in general.
Yeah, stuff like disintegrating.
That or nothing living could
Alright.
be something along the lines of a machine.
That's true.
Why is your light flickering?
Oh, I think it's just the textures we're passing.
I'm kind of cute.
Do I know? I
Light
don't.
flickering.
Oh boy, there you go.
I'm doing it.
Bam! Floor intact.
Yeah, there's like no impact.
I feel like the only reason I feel like something's gonna happen is because I watched a movie called Prometheus, and this is exactly what it was like. Moving through an empty place in a suit like this, and then there was something.
It's a voice.
It looks like a tuning fork.
Yes, obviously. The resourcefuls call them voices.
Obviously.
Strike
Everyone
them
can
and let
tell.
the true tone interfere to find clarity and enlightenment.
Oh, of course.
What does that mean?
The suit detects a pattern to the sound, and the decryption is kicking in.
Oh yeah, because you can make tuning forks that have encrypted messages.
Well, it is like
I'm gonna buy one now.
Well, you could
Future Time.
potentially have an interference pattern between them. So maybe get us a message that.
That was another tuning fork.
Yeah. Pass it.
I mean, it's a good idea to pass it by. I was going to do the same thing.
It's definitely picking up something. I think they're pieces of a puzzle.
Oh.
We need more of them to find out what it is.
I feel like there's gonna be like some dumb order of it. Like you have to hit them all in like a certain amount of time in a perfect order.
You probably just have to get them all. This game is.
Yeah, it's just like a collection. Like you have to collect like a certain amount to become a message at the end of the level.
This character is giving me the Skyward Sword flashbacks.
I like Skyward Sword.
Skyward Sword was a very fun game.
Did I get everything up
Fi, on the other hand, was
Okay.
not a fun character.
There is an 87% chance that you were right.
I honestly want something to pop out just so I know they stuff here, so I don't have to keep sitting on paranoia.
You just want the tension to be broken.
It
Yes.
doesn't have the right kind of music for that. It's too atmospheric. It's just like sort of chill.
That's exactly why I think something's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's like
The more
lowering
calm
it.
it looks, the more likely something's gonna happen.
No, it'll get like.
I bet there's an activation mechanism for the door.
Why is there a triangle that's filling up?
It's just to point something out, I think.
And that's the energy of your suit.
Because you jump down, so you used up a lot of energy.
Like here, your suit is self-restoring when it comes to its power.
I'm
Does that make
receiving
sense?
again. That concerns
This is meaningless. Foster is dead.
A
Some
long
things just
hallway.
cannot be
It
undone.
saves right before a
Think
long
about it.
hallway.
Yeah.
If you could capture the souls of the dead in a cube, and then bring the person back to life, surely it would be a huge
Some stuff at the
industry.
end. I'm
It's
hoping
not
that's a
like
mirror.
I know for a
Little
fact
flashing light.
that he's in there.
I have wondered how you came to believe that, but I doubt that I'll agree with your reasoning. Your resourcefuls are too far removed from reality to make sense. You've seen nothing but the bought and paid for fairy tale designed by your grandfather.
Well, the reality of my fairy tale upbringing was that it was all about this place. No, even before that,
Oh, it is
my
just
genes. Grant spent centuries creating his resourcefuls, carefully picking potential from the gene pool. We were created to come here, and this feels very real to me.
I like this conversation. Yes, it's a lore drop and it's just a whole lot of explanation, but like I like that this is about both setting the setting and about establishing, you know, what the characters are like. I just kind of wish they established this earlier than this late, where we're now commenting about how annoying it is that she keeps talking about these things that we already know about. Like when you struck a fork and it's like, this must be a puzzle. And I'm like, no,
Please.
I could not have thought of that by myself.
The suit detects a small gravity charge inside the scepter.
Perhaps it can power the big door. The pedestal looks like the activation mechanism.
Could you keep it as a melee weapon?
I don't know. But now I want to know.
That's really cool. Be pretty boss. Maybe it's like a key.
Just out of
from the
curiosity,
opens it.
what's the higher meaning of keeping scepters displayed inside huge rings made of gold? It does seem a bit much, even if you are filthy rich.
The rings were not for show. They are part of our training.
Oh, and you do what exactly? Step inside and feel
Not quite. The rings spin up, and the challenge is to get out in one piece. At first, staying in there is the only sane thing to do. But as the hunger comes, the rhythm of the spinning starts to sink in. At some point, we realize that starving eats away at your chance of making it out. Then leave. Most wait too long.
Right. You almost had me going there for a while.
Okay, I do like this character more than the character you play as.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More entertaining.
This snarky
really
computer
long hallway.
sidekick is
Pretty,
working for
yeah, I'm
me.
pretty sure he's gonna be like the entertaining character of the series. There's always like in a game, there's always like that character that's more like entertaining than
The
actually.
light's
important.
not flickering, you're just when
By
you
the
move,
way,
you like jittery.
I don't know if you noticed that there were no other exits from this pit than the big door. How I hope the scepter will magically make it open.
It will work.
Must be nice always feeling that the world will act in your favor.
Okay,
It doesn't.
seriously, London. Who
My
hurt
guess
you?
is that you will learn this
I'm
momentarily.
pretty sure she did. We spent like 20 minutes establishing that.
Yeah, I think that's the case.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
thank you, Patrick.
Cutscene time.
Let's see.
Nothing. What a shock. Looks like you might
Twist
be
it.
joining Foster after all. Just not the way you imagined.
Twist it.
I don't
Yes.
get it. What Gramps did to hundreds of resourcefuls for this?
I feel like since
I
the
saw the video
cutscenes
again
have
too.
come out of the light now. Like behind
The
her.
subject lies down on a marble surface with a strange silver pattern. And the silver unfolds, pierces the skin, and slithers inside.
Ugh.
In about half an hour, it consumes everything. All that remains is an empty slab of marble and a newly formed cube. He called it the translation. The flesh and the soul shall enter the palace through separate doors. We said it 1,000 times, never realizing. I didn't catch Foster's soul in a magical cube. He was dying, and I translated him.
You killed him. The fact that your grandfather did unspeakable things doesn't prove he was right. That Foster can come back, that's insane.
It was the only chance we had, and believe me, I'm good at chances. Remember? So I stayed alive all these
Most
years
gamblers
after
say
leaving
that,
apartments.
then they lose all
This
their
time
money
it
the next
didn't
day.
pan out. Look at you now.
You think I'm giving up?
Convenient door and convenient video game logic is convenient. What if they made a game where the door never opened? You had to spend like an hour in real life time breaking it down. Which is typical. Yeah, of course it closes behind you.
We're not getting back out. It's not that way.
It's fine, you don't need to get out. You can live here forever.
The dim glow.
The activation of the door must have triggered a chemiluminescent. Not uncommon for evacuation purposes.
Well, it's slightly more hospitable now.
I will say, I love how London is wrong genre savvy. So for those not in the know of TV tropes, by wrong genre savvy, he's trying to be genre savvy at, oh, it's going to flip our expectations, but it turns out that it keeps playing the tropes completely straight.
Yeah.
Miracles are going to happen because I say so. Miracle happens. What a shocker.
I actually don't like that it's more lit than it was.
Right, I know.
Yeah. Honestly, it's all green now. It's kind of creepy.
Yeah. Like, it's so long I can't even see at the end, so if something moved right now at the very end, I wouldn't be able to tell.
That would be hard.
Yeah, and
This
nothing's in it,
Way
that's
alone
weird.
that easily has all the resources that everyone has.
You finding anything here without coordinates would be a miracle. I compared the quarters you're in now with the overall structure of the planet. The palace is everywhere, all the way to the core. Huge sectors separated by the outside structures you were in.
What was the point of that? I'm assuming. Oh.
Now everything's like reflecting a sickening green though.
You could jump down or go to the very end of the hall.
Yeah, we'll
What's the name of this game? Echo?
Yes, Echo.
jump down.
I'm getting some local increases in energy emission.
Know what it is?
Can't tell. It's not radiation. One of them is close to your location. I'll pin it to your HUD.
Oh, great. This is how Prometheus happened. Beginning. Oh, random.
Yeah, I'm not feeling any better about this.
Random life forms spotted nearby. We don't know what they are. It could be anything. It could be a tiny snail. It could be a person. Who knows? Oh, check it out. Yeah, that's a good
Got to
idea.
give
That
it
always
to
goes
him,
well.
the old man.
Well,
This place is spectacular.
Nothing but an infinite palace would suffice for you resourcefuls.
I wish you'd stop
When did the
calling me
triangles fall?
resourceful.
It's what you are.
I had the training, but I never bought into Gramps' vision. No one
Okay,
did.
that's pretty.
Yeah,
I didn't ask for
I was
this.
6 the first
I'm
time.
Jensen.
I had for weeks to see what was beyond the gardens. When I finally reached the wall, Gramps was there waiting for me. There's nothing out there but people living like animals, fighting to please their immediate needs and desires. They have no ambition, no perspective. Why fight to get the best out of the little time you have on earth when you could be fighting to have much more? He went on about the wonders of the palace, but he had already lost me. All I knew was the blood rushing in my veins. I wanted that. To fight for the here and now. I decided that I would do whatever it took to make that happen. So I went back with him, to follow the train, figuring I'd need it to get away. And it's good.
Saving again?
This is his prize. Before the turn, I ran, just shy of 15. I've been out for 7 years now. Not really what you'd call a running away from home experience.
Not really, no.
And you've got to believe me. Foster was a bloody mess and wouldn't have made it out alive. None of us would if I tried to escape with him.
He gave you the lighter, so he must have wanted me to take you here. But he would never buy into your grandfather's delusions. It's so far-fetched it almost makes me sick.
You're a computer. Calm down, dude.
Walking and talking and talking and walking.
I still like London more.
I don't know why you're going towards something that could potentially be something that isn't.
Oh, okay. I was hearing voices going, what is that? Oh, it's that.
I was gonna add.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, sorry.
I was gonna ask Fred. They said that it's some sort of energy emitting, and then it's not.
Radiation.
It's not radiation. So what are the two other possible energy that could be?
Well,
The
radiation.
thing behind you had an activation thing
It
on
could
it.
mean like radiation as in like heat.
Is that a threat?
Or it could be like when they talk about radiation, people usually think of ionizing radiation, like
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So that might be like it could be movement, it could be sound.
Okay, this is still spooky.
It's a shade.
Well, apparently it's not light, so we're gonna guess it's sound.
Big open room
Maybe there's a circuit breaker.
that with a door closes behind you. This
Yeah.
is gonna be good.
And
This-
a bunch of steps in a pyramid.
Oh, that's actually trippy. It like continues going on up. Like if you look up, the pyramid continues like that.
Oh, yeah.
It like mirrors the floor.
Neat.
Oh, that. Wait, what?
This is an artificial.
Oh, I like it when the cutscene happens. It like lowers the lighting around you. You see even less.
Not exactly everything.
Ruh-roh.
I want to put the cube in that. Don't do it. No.
I really am not a huge fan of a lack of
Something's not
motion.
right.
That's.
I'm a whole load of bananas here.
Okay, I'm pretty sure she went blind.
Yeah, that was pretty bright.
Yeah. Also, I just feel like that would be very loud. So maybe she went deaf too. Oh, fuck. The lights went up.
Yeah.
It's like jolting energy from the whole place, but then like taking it out.
It actually turned out to be EMP waves.
Yeah, moving, yeah, the magnetic field is moving all the electrons so that it goes up.
London.
You lost the robot and. Oh no, you didn't lose the cube. Doing stuff wrong. I don't know if it was doing stuff before, so. Honestly, I would not touch that. I feel like it would burn your hands.
It's cool looking.
Yeah.
Like, I really want to like the fact that, you know, you're playing this starry-eyed character who just absolutely believes in everything she's being told. But her facial expressions doesn't say that.
Ed, I thought I lost you. Massive power surges are blazing through the outside structures, and the gravity clouding nearly tore me apart.
She's waking up.
More like malfunction. If those reaction veins crossed. Wait, what's that? Something's wrong with your heart.
I think it's the cube telling me where to go. It happened when I put it on my back.
Unlikely. The suit is hard-coded, and all blocks capped to the minimum. No room for adding to or altering code.
Are you telling me the cube is actually a worm? So, for those not in the know, worms is a technique of literally rewriting your program's code.
Okay, I have to go 600 kilometers?
What's a kilometer?
Don't start with that.
You get that in freedom units?
Does it just open now?
Yeah. The suit's being enabled to interface with the palace. Maybe it's Foster trying to help.
Foster was many things, but not a systems physicist.
No wonder it's
Still denying that we have a chance. Everything around us is in wrong.
Everything around you is critically unstable.
Yeah, I'll check
It's
that.
malfunctioning. You should be getting out of there.
Oh, so you can run now?
No, I'm a starry-eyed heroine that must believe in everything.
This is like
We're doing all there,
stick
Elaine.
a light bulb in the microwave.
Look,
Don't
I got a
stick
new
a light
waypoint,
bulb in the
and
microwave.
it's a lot closer. Not that way, evidently.
Oh.
Why did she have to tell us that?
You know, Carl, I don't have answers. to
If
all
you
your
were
questions.
in a giant space maze with this robot in space that you could talk to, you would talk to yourself to.
Yeah, probably.
See, I will talk to myself regardless of whether I had someone to talk to anyways.
Yeah,
So why are you
probably.
complaining that she's talking to herself?
I'm complaining that the designers thought she needed to tell us this.
Yeah, why put all the effort to do that when you could put effort into anything else?
Did you see that? It charged my suit.
I don't know what sort of holographic phenomenon that was, but it was extremely compatible with the dual retention system of your suit.
Jewel retention?
Yeah.
I assume he meant energy retention, if anything, because Joule is just units.
Yeah, well, it's a unit of energy, so maybe. But it's kind of a weird way of saying it.
Yeah, it is a very weird way of saying that. I guess they just wrote it down to make it sound like all science fiction-y.
Yeah. Okay.
So unless it's lit up, I shouldn't.
Don't get all threatening.
Power for your suit won't be a problem. The outside of the palace sectors burn red hot, but even inside the walls and floors I read a build-up of gravity charge.
Why would anyone need power on a scale like that?
I hope it's not part of the malfunction. Overcharging would be catastrophic.
Always seeing the bright side.
Oh great, she's getting snarky too. You're learning from London. I take that as a positive.
I would take the last one.
Oh, there's a voice thing.
It's a maze. Please tell me this isn't a maze.
Do 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 do.
Oh,
Oh, what?
I feel like this is gonna go to nowhere. Like you're gonna open that, it's just gonna be another room.
Oh, okay.
It is
We
a-
were lucky.
Okay, I don't like that music.
What was that?
I do not like
This is bad, N. The palace system's shut down, but it's still charging. The jewel mass is nearing the Dirac charge limit.
I can make up words too.
No.
I couldn't move.
It was a massive energy discharge. It must have made your suit brace.
The lights are stabilized.
The discharge kicked in system processes planet-wide, but it's producing a lot more energy than needed. Building up charge again.
I am not liking where this is going. Who wants to take over?
You want to stop?
No. Oh, okay. I am.
There's a door.
Whoa.
You can't go through that door. There's no light.
It's just gonna randomly.
Another discharge.
It's like when the
Either
power.
way.
They're there now. How is that possible?
I don't know. The chemical composition of the environment was altered in the blink of an eye. That must have been what the energy buildup was for.
Is it making this place habitable for humans now?
Apparently.
Or is it gonna start adding food and water in those bowls right there?
That would be
Whatever those
useful.
are. Why is the waypoint farther now?
Well, because you made it to the other way for it.
It's creepy.
Yes, I do not like this at all.
Yeah, I really don't like this one.
Why is it?
Okay,
Why
this
is
is
it
super
like that?
creepy.
Yeah, it's that. I feel like this person is
They were
actually
not.
mentally insane.
I guess it's part of the welcoming package.
Oh, what next? Red carpet? Maybe some people in suits to grant wishes? A better gun? I don't know.
What is
What
here?
changed?
What's that?
No, I would keep going.
That was a good reaction from Pat right there. What is that? What's that? One step ahead of you, and
Oh, no.
Oh, is that like.
Can you shoot them?
I cannot pull out my gun.
Aw, not yet.
No, there are more of them.
When did you come with it? No.
system shock.
It's black. You're gonna black out again. While those things are, if they move, do they move?
No,
No.
they're pretty much where they were. But they are larger?
Yeah.
Wait, can you still crouch?
I think they're getting bigger.
Because
Yes.
if you do that, maybe you can like try to take a closer look, see what it is.
Oh, that's a good point. But they are definitely larger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hope that's just a dead flower.
Yeah,
It's a dead flower.
I'm not convinced.
Yeah,
I just want to think of it as
Everything is so neat. Weird how it scatters these chunks all over.
Are you sure it's
Yeah.
doing it? I feel like it's like some sort of like bacteria or something, or like some
It's
virus.
something off-putting.
okay.
I do not like the blocking
Keep
out
away
thing.
from them.
If it's bigger, I swear. I'm pretty sure they are getting bigger.
What? This one moves.
Worse, it's alive.
What?
The sphere appears when humans or animals are detected in close proximity, but this,
Oh, dude. Oh, okay. I am not liking this at all now.
Oh, these get bigger the closer you get.
Come on, bring out your inner hitman.
I've never played it.
It is called Hitman.
Hitman, whatever. I've never played it.
No, I mean I mispronounced it.
I don't think.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
getting
they're
bigger.
bigger.
It's moving. Did you, it just
Is it
moved
moving or
upward.
does it just look like?
No, it's moving.
Oh.
Oh, no. That's a body.
Oh, that's a torso.
Can't be Foster, right?
I thought you.
Can you reactivate my gun, please? I want to shoot.
I cannot get the gun.
This can't be the palace attempting to bring it back.
Why can't London activate your gun so you can shoot them, maybe, or?
no matter the intent, that's not Foster. It's not sentient.
They're getting bigger.
They look like charred corpses.
They do.
Yeah.
Like without legs. Like they sometimes get. I feel like when it's done, it's just gonna be a bunch of dead bodies when it's done. Just full on charred
Okay,
bodies.
I think we all both know it's not going to be.
What is
Whoa.
Yeah.
I get colour now.
The suit senses a threat. Yellow means that you might be noticed. Red means you're targeted.
Okay, how do I use that?
These are.
It's just automatic.
It's so creepy.
I would.
Well, she did say, you know, they were fused into a cube.
Yeah.
What has science done?
I want to blame biology on
Aw.
this one.
Yeah, that's why you should never play an actual horror game.
Where are they? None in this room. That's actually off-putting.
Oh no. No.
That's a nice opening. I like that.
Are they actually starting to walk?
They're trying.
They'll be walking soon. Are you still sure this is a good idea?
That one walked. Can he activate your gun then?
As quickly as possible.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying.
I want him to activate. Why is she asking? Can you activate my gun? Seriously. You brought a gun for a
Have you
reason.
not played Metroid M? Metroid Other M, I mean.
They're gonna walk.
Okay.
The
I
next
don't know what's most absurd. The palace populating itself with these grotesque hostiles, or you charging on like you'll be able to survive when they're fully evolved.
I never expected this to be easy.
That's a good battle.
Wow, they really have bad vision. Maybe they were burned, because their vision is terrible. Like, you're like right there, and they just barely detect you. You have to be like right next to them for them to actually see you.
This place is dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, it was dead.
Wait a second, maybe this guy actually knows. Oh, that could be plot twist.
I'm not really a fan of this loading sequence.
Yeah.
I am. Pretty good way of putting people. And
Oh,
does it have a
okay.
face now?
It has a suit, it looks like.
Go up and see.
Oh, it sees me.
What is this?
That's you, Ed.
But why would it build copies of me?
I don't know what that means.
Just spam buttons. Just spam buttons. That's what nightmares are made of. How do you go to sleep the same night?
The red spikes suggest that you won't survive another encounter like that.
I don't get it. Why would the palace copy and then attack the first human to arrive? It makes no sense.
The constant crashing indicates deep corruption. Those creatures must be part of that malfunction.
Your face is a malfunction.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm glad that
What changed?
N is
Hurt.
finally taking the place of London, who's like, nope.
How do I access that information?
I would say just crouch in corners and try and do stuff.
Are you trying to pick the you or her dialogue?
Yeah.
Try A or X.
X?
I don't know. I mean, that's where you can. I think all the messages will end up.
Okay.
I mean, basically, like it's very big indicator, visual indicator of like you get her.
They should make a horror game with like a couple of these, just like 3 of them in like a deserted building, chasing you. And you have to get out of the building. Like you need it. It takes a while to get out, and there's a better plot than that. Is it actually going through?
Yeah.
They're really slow right
Right now?
Right
Yeah,
now.
And they don't always stay slow?
now. They're obviously evolving.
Yeah, I know that, John, but I don't want to.
Wait a second. If they're evolving, does that mean their technology evolves?
Have we figured out what the B button was?
It was,
Circle.
circle.
Oh, okay. I mean, I believe you in being able to conquer the circle button.
So when they evolve, does that mean they technically get like stronger?
right now. They're not.
A little bit. I mean, you'll see.
I just imagine towards like the end of the game. I imagine towards the end of the game, they're just gonna have like, I don't know, like some rifle or something. They're gonna be like giant.
Oh,
Okay, that's gotta be fun.
No!
You're hurt.
How did that hurt you? That's not that big a deal.
Hmm?
It's not like it freed on the ground.
Oh, I can get more energy here.
Oh, what do you want to tell me? I'll pay it now.
I'm bringing the gun online.
Yes.
Each shot will kill as many as you can line up.
Oh, so it just pierces? Oh, I try to line up like. How do you know your ammo and stuff?
It's those little blue triangles.
Oh, you have infinite. It just means to like charge up that big shot.
There's like one of those recharge things on your right.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that's better than ammo because eventually it just run out.
Oh, that was stupid.
Try to get some headshots. Maybe get the power.
There's like a bunch of them around, so.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah. Thank you, Fred.
Don't worry,
You're
Fred
gonna be
will
like
protect you.
Is it possible that you knock them down? Is it always a one-shot kill
Yeah.
right now? Just wondering, because the one leaning against the wall, I don't know. I thought
Underdog saves the day.
You killed them all. Congratulations.
Why'd I have to put you offline too?
Oh, no. No.
Make sure you don't miss.
So you can like I say, you can line it up.
Yeah.
Shot them, which
Ooh. I want to know exactly what kind of projectile you're firing. It doesn't look like a direct laser or a direct bullet.
Space! You're shooting space guns.
What are you doing? Stop crouching.
I feel like the gun uses some sort of like railgun technology, like electromagnetic.
Yeah, it does seem like it's...
Because it doesn't look like a laser necessarily. And also it just sounds like a
It is.
So, the palace resurrected them.
Who knows what this death trap is capable of? My guess is things will only get worse.
You really need to work on your motivation skills.
Ah, she's learning from London. That's nice to see.
She conveniently has it on.
I need to go down anyway. Okay, well, things are heating up.
You get a better gun later.
that's the only gun you get. Well, you're not going to be using the gun that often.
Okay. Wait.
Oh,
What do you
take
mean?
down.
Hold B?
Hold circle, I guess.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't mess up.
I'm holding. Oh, okay. Cool.
I was expecting you to like flip over your head like that. No.
Metal Gear.
Interrogate.
Oh yeah, from the light.
They're everywhere.
Oh.
I would say go to the left. I think there's only 3 on the left. There was
Yeah,
at
but I
least
need to
4.
kind of go to the right. Oh well.
I think they, at the end of the hallway, it looks like they both connect, so. I think you try mine not shot up. Oh, they're coming over.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay. Retreat. Tactical retreat.
I wish you had like a melee weapon. That'd make it.
Well, if I sneak up behind them,
Well, I mean, like if you don't come up behind them and your gun is still charging, like you could like can't back up, like you have like a constant in here or something. The target slip for you?
what is that red square?
Yeah.
I think that means that it like it knows you're there.
Yeah, like I think at this point it just auto targets.
Oh.
This gun keeps starting to charge up.
It's like you're aiming in the last part and enabled auto target.
Ah, Sam, thanks. Really?
I mean, I think it's the game that doesn't like have confidence. It's not
Use
me.
your area scan.
Oh, left one. Oh, What does that do?
When you're like within range of you, it'll light up.
Oh, you can see them from walls.
Yeah.
Oh, that's useful.
Oh, dude.
Oh, that's useful though.
It
Yeah,
is.
that's cool.
You can get this one from behind, and then you can maybe try running through the rest of them.
I will.
Felt good killing yourself, huh?
Well, I mean, like, you can try to make a dash forward. I would say just try to make a charge through. To alert enemies.
Make sure I get that.
Why would you want to alert and bring them over somewhere?
Or bring them to like a one hallway so you can lead them away from the area.
I feel like doing it right now would be useful because it would get them all. It's actually scary.
Well, we know the game periodically brings it back alive, like Blood Moon.
Oh no! Is the charging up kind of like reloading? Like if you shoot 2 shots and then you have to reload kind of thing. Of course, it's probably the longest reload in there.
I do appreciate that this is clearly not designed to be a run gun game design. So at the very least
They're
you
getting
get
faster after each blackout. If they swarm you, use the gun's riot function. It's not lethal like the main driver, but it will knock down everyone in close proximity.
Got it. That sounds very useful. So a single shot, use single shot, damage, and AoE.
Is there a map function?
Not really. You just head to the waypoint, basically.
Do you think crouching improves your accuracy?
That's a good question.
Some games do that. Crouch improves your accuracy.
I mean, the accuracy seems fine. It seems just like my aim is terrible. Crouching is not going to help with that.
Might make you feel more confident. Might make you feel a little more tactical.
Oh, it notices me.
Just shoot him. We got a bunch of charging things.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to rely on that. I was hoping there would be some way to...
well, I mean, it told you in the tutorial, like, how to make a scatter shot.
Yeah, how was that?
Right bumper instead of right trigger.
Oh. Yeah, if you do both at the same time.
It's like aim, like you're going to shoot, and then use the other one.
Oh, yeah. And now I have all the attentions.
It knocks down the...
I like how you put your gun away every time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna need this throw.
I was hoping that would have hit both of them.
Do you think this has like a little bit of splash radius? Just like, I mean, like not noticeably enough, but like, I mean, just the shot itself feels like it would.
There's no benefit to killing them all, right? Since they come back anyway.
Yeah.
You just feel like you have to go.
I need to go downstairs? Yes, I do. Oh, come
You can pick them up from the top.
on. Yeah, but I don't want to...
You gotta go all Leroy Jenkins on this shit.
No! No, that is a terrible idea.
I don't think it can descend though.
Nope. And keep moving.
What if you could jump on the chain? That'd be cool. You couldn't get you. You could just sit there and grab it. Snipe it off the wall.
Using that area thing uses one of your charges, you realize.
Apparently it does. That was not what I wanted to do.
Oh,
Okay, this has gone poorly.
Go behind that.
This is going as well as how I would play a video game.
Wow, Tara, don't be so down on yourself.
But they're out of the way now, so we're good.
Yeah, congratulations.
That was exactly what I wanted.
Exactly as planned, right?
Oh, yeah. What is something over there? I gotta go that way. Okay. They don't honestly seem very smart. This might actually be doable.
Do they allow you to lift the whip at some point?
You had to say they don't seem smart.
Yeah, and then they get this.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to say anything yet, but you're not even at the main mechanic of the game.
Oh, you really?
Yeah.
I have a question. You have a
You want to tap out?
Sorry, it was just easier that way. Okay.
Alright.
Where am I going, by the way?
You want to go down?
I do want to go
I
down.
hope you didn't catch the Patrick.
The thing is behind you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, where I want to go is back that way, but I can't.
I think you
have
have
to
to
go
jump
down
down
this way
first.
first. Oh.
You gotta keep going deeper.
I wonder how low you can like the start of the game and now I wonder how low you are.
Nope.
Don't forget you can like run up to him and knock him down.
Yeah, but that didn't go well last time.
There goes.
Oh wait, he just comes back up.
That didn't go well last time. Oh, it's going well now. I don't know why the game keeps deciding on when it goes well and when it doesn't.
Well, I think it's because I mistimed it, but. Oh.
Use the...
Push the guy down in front and shoot the guy in the back and shoot.
That was not as helpful as I was hoping.
I feel like this is where I would accelerate. Right here.
No, that's. What the? No!
You did.
I did. Is this going?
That kind of sort of hurt my ear.
Yeah, that was what I sound.
Sound like a pig getting stepped on. Oh, well, I would assume it's something. I don't actually know.
As Sam has said, though, you can see where they're cutting corners.
I would say shoot the people in the back and then push the people in the front and then shoot the people in the back. That's probably like the best.
Honestly, it seems like the best strategy is just run forward and push them.
Yeah, that's what I'm finding here.
I would say try to shoot a couple of them. That guy right there probably.
Because you have unlimited pushes, right?
Yes.
Can you push them into the spiky door thing?
Oh, come on! I pressed B. I pressed B! Okay. Frustration is beginning to set in.
You want to tap out that?
No. I want to at least get to the next waypoint, then I'm going to tap out.
He's not gonna let this beat him.
You need to let your inner Fred in. I will never let bad platforming controls determine.
So it charges automatically?
Yeah.
Why you put it
Yeah, like one cell.
Determine whether I'll finish the game or not.
Do you have to like
Yes, tick.
Oh.
I actually feel like that'd be painful putting your fingers in his eyes. And that would hurt.
Headshot.
You should get points for that. They should get like 15 points.
Oh, no, get. Oh.
it does feel very deliberate that killing enemies is really not an ideal strategy.
Yeah.
Which is actually really good. I like that. It forces you to make very interesting decisions. But I don't like that limp animation at all.
That.
Oh wait,
that?
what?
What is that?
I have no idea.
What?
Oh, I'm really thrilled with that.
Let's see if it happens again. That.
Okay, that is
It's
some
creating
sort of.
weird imprints of me. You're strange.
Well, why?
Strange is the norm in this place.
Good job, London. You actually are now genre savvy instead of wrong genre savvy.
Yes.
No, they switched places. She's becoming him, and he's stating the obvious.
The matter is strengthening your suit's ability to retain energy from your surroundings.
What does that mean?
When you collect like 6 of those things, for every 6 you collect, you get another cell.
Oh, okay.
You have more bullets now. Or you will eventually.
Oh, there's a throne. I like those.
Leaves an imprint. My only question is, why does it leave an imprint when you
It's closing
sit down?
fast. You won't make it.
It feels like this damn suit is slowing me down.
You're just out of stasis. It's protecting you.
I don't want that.
If you insist, it'll be painful and your range limited.
Hold A. Oh, okay. Move your butt.
You knew
Aim
exactly
for the door.
Let's try to get.
Oh, your suit's off.
The cube has like no texture, it's just a red cube. Oh, there it is. The texture is weird.
You can spray it now.
I can, but I want to use it sparingly. It's very clear about that.
The
What
game
is
is very
weird?
graceful for allowing you to have.
It activated a new interface. I wonder what it's monitoring.
It's counting down. That's weird.
Oh boy, get on the blue lights.
Oh,
It's like
fetch
Mario.
quests! My pet peeve! I am so excited to completely rip this game apart because it included the fetch quest.
We have
I'm
very
at-
interesting definitions for fetch quests.
Is it dead now?
Collect-a-thon / fetch quest, whatever.
It sees you.
It does indeed. Oh, that was.
That was well timed.
Oh, wow.
It was exactly as planned.
They're still active when it's dark.
Oh, that's good to know.
I would say when it darks out, just stand in the corner and make sure nothing happens.
I can't climb, can I?
No, maybe not.
You can only go down.
Can't go up.
Oh,
Oh, does it have a gun now?
I bet they did when I collected enough orbs.
Wow.
Oh,
Figured that out ourselves.
let me see looking.
I imagine when light turns on, you're just dead. Jeez. I never stood a chance.
oh, whoa! Did it just vault over the railings?
Yep, it's doing what you do.
What?
I think it's picking up your behaviors.
What?
So that mean eventually it'll pick up that.
It's got it. It's been pointing guns at her.
It hasn't used the gun yet, though, fortunately.
Eventually this will become more like a first-person shooter and less of an adventure game.
I love how you open the door and you don't go through it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was just.
I mean, it's fine. I was being straight when I said that, not sarcastic.
Well, I was just trying to figure out why open the door.
Don't forget to do scanning.
Yeah. Oh, dude. They're freaking everywhere. Oh, they're even on the other side of the door. Good.
Okay, don't open the door.
We'll get your gun ready and shoot them.
Yeah.
Only one left.
Where is it? Oh, it's down there. That is not what I wanted. Also not what I wanted.
Maybe the imprint is like it copying what you're doing.
It might be, actually.
Because when you vaulted, it did that, and then they started to be able to vault.
Anything that uses energy, it seems to improve. So like shooting.
Yeah, because when you shot the gun, it left it.
Right. Or like dashing requires energy. But kicking apparently does not.
Like I said, I feel like this gun turns into actually the first person shooter after a minute. They're just gonna become so skilled.
One thing.
The heck is he? What is that?
It's an elevator.
Could you walk through that? Apparently. Thought that was so good.
Oh, thank you. Oh, this is an elevator. Okay.
Look, it's decrypting voices.
Okay, so they learn what I do.
That is not creepy at all.
I guess we didn't get enough of the
That
tuning
music
for.
in the background is so unsettling.
Is that because I didn't collect enough?
Well, yeah, that's my assumption.
You have to collect like a certain amount to.
The lift is slow. You've traveled 55 kilometers.
And they're still here.
Well, it's the lighting has changed. That's good.
Crossing the water.
Oh, there's no water.
Aha! Aha!
Actually, try not to cross the water. Maybe they won't.
Yeah. Well, now that we know they copy me.
Maybe they'll try to move the lily pads or something.
Now you walk in the water. Maybe you can't.
Oh, I'm not doing that. If they're not walking in the water, and it felt like it was pointing that out to me, I am not teaching them anything new.
Or try to save it.
I
as
wonder
long
if
as you
it's
can.
edible. I'm starving.
Oh, there you go. Food.
Best thing I ever had.
Great idea. You don't know what it is, just start eating it.
Oh,
It's
but
copy.
they're learning that as well?
They're learning how to eat. So what are they gonna turn into zombies? Start eating you?
Oh.
I don't understand why. Like, just no particular reason. Just why.
Oh, this is not great. Oh.
Try to
But
land
thou
on the-
must.
Try to land on lily pads.
Yeah, no, there's problems. It's water. The only way to do this is for it to know I can go in water. I mean, for the time being.
See?
They just want to make them go in water.
Are they gonna start going on one more? Look behind you, see if they're following you.
It might be that like you see when you go next power up or something.
Yeah, they're not doing it yet.
But they'll start doing it like a while.
Speaking of,
Ever notice that anytime they seem to attack you, they actually want to give you a hug?
Yeah, they want to give your face a hug.
Right.
It is a little weird. Why is this shaking?
why isn't it blocked out yet? Like the lights
That's
are
a really good question, actually.
Oh,
Oh, wait, wait.
oh, shit.
That is what nightmares are made of right there. It's sprinting at you like that. I do not like that.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you're recording you crouching.
They don't mind the water anymore.
I'm sorry, I was a little panicked.
That was when nightmares were made of right there. Start.
Oh.
Try to use your sprint. Like right now. It has your
And they
face
look
now.
exactly like me now, so.
Oh, I'm running after you.
I do not like this when you play this.
No, neither do I. I'm glad you agree.
I would like it better if you could shoot your gun more than twice. Like at least 5 times. What are they gonna learn now? How to crouch? What if they learn how to crouch and whenever you go to shoot, they gotta crouch?
Oh gosh.
Because remember when you crouched, it recorded you?
Yeah, I remember that part.
So that's why it's echo. It's like echoing in you.
Thanks, dear, yes.
What's funny is I actually just got that. I didn't think about that until now. I don't think about gameplay until the end of the game.
I'm guessing this is an Unreal game.
Yeah, it's on the Who was in the credits?
What if they update so they can't like take 2 shots to kill them? What if that happened?
That? I don't know.
Like you shoot them once and they just
Am
stagger.
I going the right direction?
I mean, it's an Unreal game, I'm sure. We can go through the source code and fix that.
They're getting more capable after every blackout.
I think there's more to it. I have a weird feeling that Palace is registering my moves with those icy holographs.
Yeah, we figured that out a long
Using
time
the
ago.
information to improve the abilities of those things.
A little far between the dots there, and
I just feel like there's some strange rhythm to it. A warped set of rules.
you are definitely disposed to find meaning where there is none. As you say, it's in your genes.
No, London, you're going back to wrong genre savvy again.
Yeah.
You were just normal genre savvy, like, granted only within the 10 to 20 minute time frame, but now you're just back to wrong.
Walk down the stairs.
Now it copied you opening doors.
Oh, they're gonna be over there.
Oh, come on, really?
Now they're gonna start coming through doors. Like you know how you saw them behind that door once?
Oh, they're all
They're gonna
Oh, and they're all stuck behind a door. Yeah.
So now they're gonna start.
Now we're just gonna wait for the blackout and all of a sudden they're just gonna come out of it. Well, can you eat those?
But thou must!
I need to go through the doors.
Here it is, ready?
Feels like holes are behind you.
Hey!
Ready?
Yep.
And wait for them to start charging through doors.
Well, they're not. It only creates those ghost imprints when the lights are on. So I just wait.
Is that this? You said this is less than half the mechanic, right, John?
No, this is the main game now, pretty much. I will say that waiting is kind of iffy because it's not. Sometimes it's fixed when the blackouts happen, and sometimes it waits until you pass a certain point. If they, I don't know. I think the rule of thumb is like if the blackouts happen frequently, then you're pretty safe, like waiting it out. But sometimes
They walk like normal people now.
Mm-hmm.
They went from a little rude to this. I feel like this game is one of those things where it has like a side deeper meaning that you'll never understand. And then there's gonna be feverish just pondering over for about a year. And then giving up. Because they realize the developers don't care.
I don't think they have the guns out now, do they?
Yeah. I mean, the positive look about them getting guns is that they could only copy the one you have, so it's not like they could get something like an assault rifle. So. What is the significance of eating?
It seems to restore my stamina.
Oh.
Where do I have to go? Oh, down.
You should look around. You want to find those things that give you more triangles.
Yeah, I'm not seeing them though. We've already opened doors, so they know how to do that. Or did it just learn it again?
I don't know, either way, it just learned it. Question is are we gonna start using it?
I think they're gonna start using it at some point.
You need to be more sneaky, man. Use the crouchy stuff.
Yeah, but they will then learn crouching.
Actually, if they learned crouching, it wouldn't really be that bad. Because that just means they would, like, you know, sneak around.
It's gonna come around that corner.
It's not. Oh, there we go.
Ah! Spooked ya.
Spoopy.
That is not American.
What the? Why did you have fire?
That is actually nightmare inducing.
Yeah, that wasn't great.
Like when you finally pushed it off.
No! Oh!
I'm worried about the one behind you. And the one to your side.
Oh, wow. That is shrill.
Okay, does somebody else want to take over?
Yeah.
What?
Hmm?
What?
Sure.
Do you need an explanation on the controls?
Oh, it's reversed. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. That's pretty much all right. Wait, where did you get here? Okay.
Over here.
Going into circles, are we?
Okay. Big distance.
Oh, you just told them how to shoot, didn't you?
Why is it charging after each shot? No.
Their heights are low.
I don't like this.
See how bad this goes? Because you just taught him how to shot through windows.
Can I do it?
And open.
Circle, circle.
Okay. I'm terrible at this. It's one of those things where you have to get used to it. I'm a genius. I'm probably the only person that taught them how to shoot. And knowing myself, I'm probably gonna do it again.
Patrick taught them how to get through doors, so.
Yeah, I know.
But they don't know how to get through doors yet. Go through the door now.
They won't be able to run from it.
Sorry, I
I just couldn't tell.
So this game is basically the AI is machine learning the player's behavior.
Pretty much. So then basically becomes like, you know, figuring out like what tool, like basically it's like how do you progress without giving them too much to take you on.
That was a really neat game.
Yeah,
Do you think they'll learn how to push me?
probably. I've seen videos where like they are able to, like if you start stealth killing, like they'll figure out how to stealth kill. You can see it.
Yep.
I like how our screen goes from very high pitched to very deep.
That's quite range, yeah. Just makes just keep going.
Oh, okay. That was fun though. That's fun watching you try and
Oh, it keeps running back. Yeah, you got it. Oh, we're trying to sneak. At least they don't know how to shoot. That's really my biggest concern. Wish you could zoom in a little bit more. Click a button to zoom in. Can you hip fire or do you have to aim to shoot? Do you have to aim to shoot or can you hip fire?
If you have to aim.
Find out. Okay, yeah, I'm not.
Don't do that.
I'm used to playing first person shooters where when you see an enemy, that's what you do.
Yeah.
This is a foreign concept to me.
Yeah, it was throwing me off as well.
What's happening?
It's a foreign concept to me because I'm used to playing first person shooters and you shouldn't shoot them because then they'll learn how to do it too.
Yeah.
See, that's the one. Okay, that went badly. What the heck?
It's piling up like that. That's totally not
Oh yeah.
This is a hard section.
Yeah, this is actually hard.
Yeah.
This whole game is very hard.
I'm used to games where it just says you have X amount of enemies to kill, you have to find the enemies. Here's, pick your weapon, go on. And then that's literally it.
I mean, they learn to open and close the door, so that's good on them.
Actually, what if it tricks the AI so they close the door immediately as well as open it, so they don't actually go for the door? You think I could trick the AI somehow like that? If I do this?
Well, they won't learn it now.
Oh, yeah. You think if I do that next time, they'll learn it and they'll just start spamming doors?
Yeah.
But they won't actually open it, so they'll just alert me, but not actually.
Teach them useless things instead of,
I'm just doing this.
Eating grapes is like a really good tactic because then anytime they see a grape, they'll like run over to eat it.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping
Yeah.
it was accomplishing when I was very
Try and like sneak a little. They don't eat and bolt. Yeah, just eat this and bolt. He opened the door and then closed it behind me. Oh, one minute.
They just taught how to kick.
I wish you could stand on there so they couldn't get you. Bolt, bolt, bolt. Oh. I want to keep them in my sights at all times. Okay, okay. I'm gonna keep doing this. No.
Oh God! Go!
I don't care where I'm going. I just want to get away from them.
yes, get away. Oh,
That was nightmare inducing right there.
yeah.
I just think this should
Don't give it away. Oh no.
This is so hard.
So the whole.
No, so if a door has lights on it, you go through it.
Okay,
At this
don't care if they learn how to bolt.
Yeah, they already know how to bowl.
I mean, it's not that big of a deal because it'll take them time to bolt anyways. And wait, this is the time where they don't learn anything, so I can shoot them. That's smart.
Well,
right there.
because proceeding right after that, they're gonna come back.
I think there's
How
three.
long do they remember? It's until like it's like every flash, like whatever they learn, is like what they retain.
Oh, okay.
So like, you know, right now they've just learned how to open doors. Next flash, they'll know how to open doors, and then if you don't do it during when it's right, then they'll forget it.
How do you sprint again?
It's X. But that uses stamina, which you also need to shove them and fight them off.
Oh.
So it's everything's like a trade-off.
There's no winning in this game. Like, in the end, there's no winning. I do not like the secret segment. Stay behind the closed door. No. Every time this happens, I'm just gonna sit there with my gun out.
The fact that the map layout is really confusing and like you really can't tell where you're going.
I mean, this is the only thing you have to go off of. Other than that, you have literally nothing. It's very confusing. I think if it was a bit more straightforward, then it might be a little easier, but I also think the ability to jump freely, not just vaulting, like jumping, would make it a little easier. Please let me off. Oh. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done now. This door. Oh no, this is the worst part right here. Just trying to survive this little bit of time. Let me through.
I mean, where's the marker? Where are you going?
I don't care. I'm just trying to stay alive.
But going to the marker is what keeps you alive.
Just trying to keep
See, it says go to your right. You're just going in circles now.
I actually think I lied. This isn't like Tomb Raider. In Tomb Raider, it's actually a good idea to shoot them. Like in Tomb Raider, it's a lot of puzzles, but you also have like guns to rely on. And it's not like two-shot pistols. It's like Desert Eagles that have more than one shot. It's so much easier. I actually feel like Tomb Raider is harder and easier at the same time. Like the puzzles, I feel like are harder, but the actual gameplay is easier. Because like the puzzles are straightforward. It's just like everything piled on top of each other is hard. Like the puzzles are easy to solve. Yeah, it's just straightforward. It's just all these enemies. Oh yeah.
There's nothing behind you, don't worry about it.
We've
actually established already that once you get to this room, there's nothing to fear about. It's the moment you walk through the door that you have something to worry.
It's just paranoid. Oh, that's just my energy burn.
I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of that walk animation. This
walking
like jogging
downstairs?
animation I'm fine with, but the walking I'm not a huge fan of.
When you're walking downstairs, you mean?
They should just spend all the time just eating grapes here. They'll learn nothing but eating grapes.
Wait, can I do it while crouching?
Teach them all different ways to eat grapes.
What have you done? So I'm going to crouch while you eat grapes?
See, it makes it so they can't move fast, and eating grapes isn't really going to help them.
No.
So, I'm just going to sit here, and I'm hoping that since I did this enough, it's just going to trigger one of those saves.
Always remember to pay attention to where the marker is. Use your
Oh, wait.
bombs wisely.
Wait, I have to scan, don't I? Scan now. I'm gonna close that.
Oh, can they go on the scan?
I don't think so.
If they catch you.
Anything that doesn't like create a
You
echo.
don't even know. Oh no. No, don't do it. Just trigger a save button. Honestly, when it saves, that's probably the hardest part. Try and go to stuff around.
There's an actual like saving mechanic. It's introduced like a couple rooms later. But I mean, just like right now, it's just going to put you back at that one spot until you get past this area.
Does the light give me away?
A little bit. I think if they like directly see it, but for the most part, I think.
You can stay behind there all you want, but you're not going to be living here all day.
Oh, let's wait for this guy to get by.
I'm sure eventually they'll just start eating grapes.
Just eat grapes. There's grapes, eat them. Oh no, yeah. Uh-oh.
Down the way. No. Get out of here.
Like, I like this mechanic, the fact that, you know, when you're trying to survive an attack, that you have this cooldown effect.
No. This is literally. This actually is a little scared. I'm not even gonna lie. Like just the pitch blackness with enemies around.
You can probably descend downwards. I think you're safe.
Yeah, I would jump. Yeah.
I think my heart stopped.
You're just fine. You're alive, see? It's just a video game.
They do what I do. They learn from me. I'm certain they can't cross the water, but after I've done it and a blackout has evolved them, they do no hesitation. And you saw
I
them
really
try
do not
to
like this
enter
walk
space
animation.
And after I opened a few,
And this is disregarding the speed you're walking either. London? Are you just not going to respond to that?
London doesn't care anymore. He just gave up on us. I just want to see what direction. Are they just not moving?
Yeah, I think there's water.
Oh, there's water.
Yeah.
Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
I'm just scanning out the area. Because this zooms in a little bit, so it's a little easier to see things. Why are there so many?
There's water though, they won't cross it.
Until
you
you
cross it.
And if you shoot them, obviously.
They'll be able to shoot you.
These are not crossing the water. So much for your theory.
no, that makes perfect sense. They stopped doing what I stopped doing.
So if I shoot them and then not shoot them again, they're going to shoot me. See, they vaulted.
Yeah, because you taught them how to vault last time.
But yeah, so they don't remember how to cross the water, but they do know how to vault.
I don't want to move forward.
Well, you can. It might eventually.
Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah, you gotta cross the water
No, I
They won't be able to cross the water again until
until the light goes out.
that comes back on.
Oh, the
Lights
music
about to go
again.
out.
Listen to the music.
So wait, it doesn't say if anything that happens?
Go in the water and run around like that
Yeah, you can run in the water. and
until the light comes back on.
Yeah.
Can I shoot them too?
Yes.
Yeah.
They will come back.
It's not useful.
It's limited to time though.
Well,
I
it's
would-
not, but
Yeah.
it's just the feeling of I get to do something that they can't.
Maybe you just want to rest a little
Oh,
bit,
wait.
and then let's discuss about a plan.
Oh.
Oh, shoot.
Are you in the water?
Yes.
They might
Oh.
Oh, I pushed them in the water. Does that count?
No, it
Yeah.
doesn't.
Does he
I
know?
think you just
Yeah,
trapped
they know.
yourself.
Nah.
Oh, no.
Come on, buddy. Come on. Yeah. Teach you a lesson second time. I'm gonna close it behind you. Where's the map?
Oh, okay.
Push the button. Oh, 2v4.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 2v4. I'm worried about him.
They now know how to use uniforms.
That's good.
It's really weird, like they'll actually just collect things for you, which is useful. 'Cause there's a lot of collectibles.
Where do I go then? I used the tuning fork. Where do I go? Where do I go back?
So this is what Gramps has always been teaching you.
Can I sneak around?
I see you didn't choose to take the takedown.
Well, use the takedown.
I don't want them to come up behind me.
Yeah.
No.
You'll do fine. It's just dark. It's just dark. We've already established what the enemy looks like. There's nothing to be scared of.
They can still jump out of nowhere.
They come flying. Like when they see you, they just run towards you. I liked it better when they went towards you.
Yeah.
Your scanner will tell them when they're coming, because when they're like red, that means they've spawned onto you. The yellow means they're suspicious. So.
Oh, so it's like Skyrim sneak logic.
I love how like he's actually doing a lot better than Patrick has been playing. No, just kidding. But like the fact that we've now grasped that this is about screwing over with the AI is at least enhancing our performance in the game.
Alright, is there another game?
I mean, that's my main reason why for pointing that out, because you didn't know when you were playing. That is a very subtle thing that I'm actually glad the game does explain. I really doubt a casual person just observing it would be able to figure that out quickly.
Yeah, like I'm really impressed, or I'm impressed with like how much of a risk this game takes, because I don't think a lot of people would be able to like even get through this. Because like when I was making the rounds like a couple weeks ago, like all the
I'm curious to learn more about that theory of yours, the one where everything makes perfect sense.
But you see, they unlearn as well. It's all tied to the blackout cycles. When the lights are on, the palace keeps track of my actions, registering what I do with
Like
those
that piece
icy
of
ghosts.
crystal on her back.
After some time, it will reboot
Gina, when
to
you
update the copies. That's what's causing the
Should actually
blackouts.
keep it like right here.
I get no ghosts when the lights are out. So my guess is that the palace is blind while it's rebooting. When the lights come back on, their abilities match my actions from the previous light cycle. But that would explain why they wouldn't cross the water up there. I didn't touch any water in the light cycle before I reached them.
They echo your behavior.
Yes, echoes. That's exactly what they are.
Title drop.
What?
We've got an Oscar bait right now.
This actually is pretty.
You're gonna want that.
They're coming. Hurry, get out.
I like how I knew it. What? Oh, shush.
Can you just open the door?
Wait, there. How do I get out though? Oh. That was easy enough. Do it! Come on. What? The heck? It's like resting.
There's still air.
Are they still coming after us?
No.
The sphere just turned off. That means the echoes are not coming, right?
You sound like naming them explains everything. To me, the logic of it all only makes the whole thing more absurd. Someone intentionally designed it to be this way.
I expected there'd be some obstacles to getting frosted.
You were prepared for this. In your training, I mean.
Odds no. Gramps did talk of great challenges and equally great rewards, but I doubt he knew this is what it meant.
You admit he was wrong.
Yes, I know. I think he managed to find the words, but not their meaning.
It's almost like somebody designed these to be exactly that way. Somebody greater than us. And is able to create entire worlds that we're seeing. But who could it be?
So, any words in your teachings about who built this place?
That's the thing. None of us ever knew this place existed.
Is that like hair?
He always gestured at a walled enclosure in the uppermost garden when he talked about the palace.
I like when she talks, you can't run.
I think we all imagine splendid halls filled with the chosen ones who mastered a self-control so deep it could overcome even death.
So, he lied to you.
I can use my pistol.
We
I
just
can't
didn't
run.
get into the
Not
specifics.
logic, so.
If we
Yes.
passed the trials all the way to the upper terrace, we would be granted access to the passage.
I move faster
The ones
crouching
who
downstairs.
tend to tell.
That's
The
interesting.
I'm
translation.
pretty sure
I
you
know.
move faster, or the same. at
Back
least.
then, we all thought the passage meant the final test. The big one this time. The flesh and the soul shall enter the palace through separate doors. Only the strong of mind and body will again reunite as whole. We'd seen resourcefulness break during training. Minds or bodies hurt beyond repair.
I can see why you would all strive for that.
That wasn't the selling point. The challenge and reward stuff was.
No, I don't agree with this.
Constant competition, always performing to the best of your ability. But for one to win, others must lose, and losing often meant a life ending.
Competition breeds envy. It must have been dangerous for you if you really were as good as you say.
You just
Excellence
don't wear
was
it.
valued by everyone.
Free walking, okay.
The more formidable your competition, the more fruitful the exercise. In the end, everybody won.
That's quite the social construct, considering the consequences of losing.
That was Gramps' way. He didn't preach. It was pure reasoning. The program made sure all resourcefuls were logically disposed to follow his line of argument to its conclusion.
I'm with London
How
on
could
this.
you deny perfection?
How could you?
Spontaneity, chaos, life. That's how you prove yourself. Why spend eternity to make the best possible you? Potential without release.
I thought you.
I think the
didn't buy
dialogue
into her
is-
grandpa's stuff. She seems to have bought into it quite well.
Yeah.
Oh, you can run now.
I feel like the dialogue is a bit too long sometimes.
Yeah, it is a lot.
I mean, like, it's important, but I feel like it just goes on for a little bit too long. Like, it should
Give
be,
it-
like, quick sections.
Mhm. Like, some of these lore drops I feel like could have been done with a lot less dialogue, a lot more art, because these artists are clearly talented.
Yeah.
Like, couldn't they have shown some sort of, I don't know,
Back inside,
cave?
I guess.
No.
Be careful.
Why do we have to go back in?
Are you?
No response. Why do we have to go back in?
It's a video game, Ed. What do you think?
No, but why can't we, like, make, like, a dramatic escape where we have to, like...
We still have the resurrect cross, though.
Oh. Oh, I thought that was, like, outdoors. This
It
looks
did
like,
kind of have that impression, yeah.
like, at first I thought it was, like, outdoors or some like, trees. And I was like, what?
You know, one thing that Hitman series is known for, it's a very trial by error kind of game where you have to like kind of interact with everything and see how they kind of work out.
It's a suspended Y field. Never seen a vertical one before.
It looks like you're supposed to pass through. What does it do?
Let's go find
Do
out.
anything. It's self-contained.
So nothing.
So that's how it saves.
Oh, okay.
So like if you see one during the level, like you'll be able to save there and not have to start over.
Oh, so it's a waypoint.
Oh, there's a thing back there. The blue thing.
One more, and you get a little bit more energy.
Ooh. I can descend here.
And you still gotta descend?
Yeah, I do. I just want to scout out real quick. Okay, I descend down this spot. I like how they give her a gun. It takes a long time to charge.
Yeah, call an elevator.
Oh, it's gonna go up.
think whether you shoot it in the head or not has anything to do with whether it will kill
Well,
or
he was
not.
holding still, so you know. Might as well.
He was getting back up though.
Not while I'm around.
Well, good. Then they can spend all their time going up and down.
Yeah, you just walk it down.
Actually, the more you teach them, the more stuff they will feel like they can do. So then the more they can occupy themselves with. So these ones like go down. Okay, that's really weird. I don't like these dark parts. Something about it.
I mean, they're gonna get revived the moment the moment the lights turn back on. So frankly, it's not useful to shoot them while it's dark. Like, it's only useful for like stealth and casting and whatnot. But I don't see that being useful for.
Yeah, if they're chasing after you, yeah, it makes sense to shoot them.
I only shot the one before because I was worried he might turn around. And since at the time I was worried, like, you know, he might turn around, and I'm not waiting for that to happen. Okay, great.
I mean, so far they're being civilized. They're just looking over the edge.
Yeah, why do they have to try to kill me? She's answering the lore of why they work it. Then why do they actually try
That's
to
going
kill you?
upwards.
Okay. Instead of working the lore of why they do things, no, how they do things, learn why they do them. Why are they trying to kill me? Why are they copying me?
Because no. Oh, that's. I think that's. Yeah, that the elevator you were looking at is the right one.
I mean, we know what they're doing. We don't know why. Why?
No, no, never mind. I take back everything. It would be nice if these elevators indicated which direction they go.
Yeah.
I guess we need to just vault down.
I think there's like that big one, so I think you have to go up to the sector. The sector to the right. You can go to the top.
You have to go up to go down.
That makes sense.
Well, not there, because there's like the other one. I'm not sure you could get to it.
Man, imagine the AI learning all of what we've just done right now.
Well, now you just got back to the beginning where you spawned in.
You know I'm doing something right. Yeah, let's see.
Now, plunge through his corpse.
That's good. Oh, that is.
Okay.
Wait, whoa. Go back up. Oh, their body was stuck in that fence thing.
Good job.
Get out of here. Get out of here. What is up with their eyes? They have like white line in their eyes. Look. Like that one had the. What kind of skin is that?
Yeah, it's really creepy.
Oh, don't forget to get the thing. So left.
So we should get the thing, then walk through the gate.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Go back.
Oh wait.
You should save.
Oh, save.
That way you don't have to.
The system just saved me running, like sprinting.
Yeah.
I think that's a good thing. It recognizes intelligence. I'm not gonna jump down. It's gonna be playing you low. I'm just worried they're gonna be down there. I'm just trying to take them out so I can explore a bit more.
Yeah, except how do you explore there?
down so I know I'm safe. Okay, I don't like this even slightly.
You should be using the scanner a lot more.
That would help.
Yeah, when it's dark, the scanner strikes me as a more useful tool.
It's just my instinct to shoot down. So,
It is hard to break away from that.
that's,
A lot more games are first-person shooters.
yeah, most of my games are.
Why-
That was the way you're supposed to go?
Yeah, that looked like the right way.
That one.
Yeah, because look at it. It's going to the big elevator right next to it. The logic is you want to get to the big elevator.
Oh no.
Yes. Can I push him off? Oh, I wish they got it sooner. I'm just gonna keep tripping him. No, I'm just gonna wait here. I'm just gonna keep tripping him.
I mean, there's one more person walking in the
Wait.
room right now.
Oh. I'm gonna wait up here because I'm at the elevator. So I can just wait up here.
They're gonna be waiting at the elevator, though.
Maybe if they go under it, I can crush them.
I wouldn't bet on that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be very close to the edge when I went down.
Yeah, back up all the way and shoot them if you have to. Oh, okay. When you stand, you're not shooting right away. Oh.
Oh, cool. You can run, but like to the behind you. Oh, there's a save point. Get the thing.
Save point.
Went to the save point.
Behind me. So. Oh, I thought that was going to be one choosing. Hey. Gotta learn a lesson soon. Use spamming.
I don't know. What's the point of pushing them over and over?
Oh no!
Hey. Wait. Oh, I was gonna try to send it down with them on it.
He's safe. Don't worry about it. You just have to have a little bit of determination.
It's gonna be 3.
Oh, interesting. 3 or more and you're goner.
It screamed now. It was saved, yeah.
Right there is what shatters your drums. I'm supposed to just be going straight down this hallway. Why are these elevators here? Oh, okay then.
Wow! Good.
That was actually really entertaining. I want to do that again with this guy. Look away for a second. Fine.
It's not scary.
I would go this one. Just remember, it doesn't copy your movements.
Okay, that's what making it. Should I be down here or should I go back up?
No, that's where the markers go.
I'm gonna make a run.
Yeah, that's an elevator.
Let's try to use this.
do you think it can go?
They did say the palace goes all the way to the core, so
Yeah.
theoretically it's a lot. But your ultimate goal was 600 kilometers away, and you went about 50, 60 to get to this.
I didn't see them with my scan. What the heck is that?
That looks like story. Let's go towards it.
This is
In the dark.
Manifest corruption.
Oh, it just needs a hug.
It looks a lot like.
Why was the light flashing like
it
that?
triggered an instant blackout.
Probably to correct the anomaly.
It didn't fix it. It just moved.
What the heck?
Touch it again.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, if you run up to it, you can trigger a blackout and make them forget those.
Oh, that's great, because what if you're getting like, what if you need everything to reset really quick? Then you could manually, instead of waiting, you could
Oh, blue thing. Now, we don't know where the corruption is, but...
Okay. What do I do with this?
So that's a melee weapon.
Oh.
As with everything, when you start using it, they learn how to use it. That also means if you
Oh, yeah. Don't want to go.
There, I know how to use those. So it's a melee weapon. When I do the bash button.
Oh, remember, don't go into war unless you have to.
Kind of want to do water until.
So if I use the push button, it's gonna melee them with this.
yeah, it'll kill them. But it also means like when they run up to push you, like they'll insta kill you. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a one use thing.
I just want to see this.
It's about to go dark. Now would be the time to use it.
I want to use this thing. Hey, buddy. Jeez. That is brutal. I only can imagine how much I get hit by a solid crystal off that part. Why can't it just get extremely light instead of extremely dark?
It's supposed to be one settling in, clipping into.
No, it's a good payoff because visually it tells you where the phases are, and then also it adds attention to the other version where it's like, well, you can do anything right now while you want to make sure that they don't feel like they can do anything. By the way, the marker says go to your right.
Oh, yeah. I keep... Wait, it says go here. So
Yeah, no, it's look. See, it's looking behind you.
Oh, there's two.
there's two, that's why.
Oh, interesting.
I should go to the one closer to me, I feel. First.
Yeah, one right now.
I just want to know where they are. Hey. I didn't think that would work.
Oh, there's the, it's right there.
Okay, I already went water.
Yeah.
Pick it up. It says X.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what? What?
Oh, no, there's a path right there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna come. Oh. What do you do? That's one thing. Target.
Oh. They're gonna know how to cross water.
Yeah.
What? You're just gonna be a jerk. Oh, hi! Poof. Oh, hey, you got up! Poof.
Oh, yeah.
Hey. It's just entertaining.
I just don't like you specifically over any of the other echoes.
Copies, yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Oh.
I want to push him over.
That AI did you a favor. Because look where the markers are right now.
Oh, now they know how to run.
Yeah.
No, you're going the right direction! Why are you going the wrong direction now?
Try and follow markers. 2 markers.
Go up the stairs!
Jeez. What the heck?
Yeah, that did not look right to me either. Oh, wow, they were done
I like how her screams vary.
Yeah,
It can go from ear piercing to deep.
yeah, I prefer the deep for ear piercings.
Yeah, I like to retain my hearing. Ooh. Oh, this is it.
Yeah, you can pick it up. It says pick up.
It's not that great idea. Because now they know how to pick it up and then...
They can use it.
Oh, this is before I accidentally. But I made the think I have to like go against the edge like that.
Yeah, there's the door.
Yeah, it's like you either go in the water or teach them how to... I don't know. I mean, this is the point where it just kind of... You have to teach them something, but it's
Oh, I
like...
can drop that.
Yeah.
Honestly, really don't care. This right here is just fun. Water.
Grapes. Okay, now you can run through water without any trouble.
Yeah, see how it says go up the stairs?
Yeah. I'm just gonna stand in the water.
No, you
No, that's
Put the scan. Put the.
Well, I mean, it's a good idea. You should definitely stand in the water and play exactly like I do, because I'm a professional game developer player.
Yeah, but you don't really want to like teach them how to play in the water though.
I'm concerned of the location. Oh, this is something.
Oh, you're gonna have to cross the water to get to that one.
This one?
Yeah, you should probably gonna have to maybe wait until it gets dark.
Just do it.
Oh, don't teach them everything.
Where's the other one? I can try to see where the
It
other one
was like where you found it the first time.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. I'm so good at this game to make time to eat drinks. Hey. No! I hate how when
That
you come
frankly looks like that was your fault, to be honest.
No, I just don't like it because you can't push him from behind. It automatically activates the thing. Take him down if you use it, or is it they notice you there?
Well, then use a
What the heck?
takedown. It's not like they do a very good job of sneaking up to you.
They will do a very good job of sneaking up to you. The takedown is like the most dangerous thing to teach them. Like, you would be surprised at how much you get caught off guard.
About the gun. You think that's worse?
Oh,
The
you
guns.
still.
Oh, no.
Dodgeable.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I don't know.
Black out, so I can try to do it. Oh, yes. Hey, buddy. Come on, get this one. Oh.
I'll teach them to walk on water.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah, of course.
I need that.
You play as dangerously as I do.
What the heck? Sometimes it just doesn't register me clicking that button.
I noticed that as well.
It's a very big timing thing.
See, they're learning how to eat grapes.
It's not a bad thing. I mean, how does eating grapes actually help them?
Well, it doesn't, but it's like an activity that they'll be drawn to do. So like they'll.
So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
They're more likely to.
So then they'll.
Hey. It's kind of trigger. I honestly, I really like this. It just tells me where we're at. See, normally I would not know that.
You. So I say like you're normally faster than them, so like as long as you.
Hey, we're gonna know how to walk on water now.
I mean, it could be worse.
All I know in my life is to chase after somebody that looks like me and then push them.
Kind of what you teach them.
Where is the other one?
You were going the right way forward.
So I have to cross the water anyways.
Well, you could have jumped down where you were before.
Yeah, you can vault down.
But then again, didn't I already teach them the water thing?
No, they forgot.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
Well,
Or wasn't there water?
That's a good crack. No.
I don't complain. Good thing when I but that. Oh, God. Oh, I thought that was the thing right there.
Oh God, they picked it up.
They picked up what?
They picked up the key you needed. I didn't know they could do that.
They can do that?
Yeah,
Where is it then?
it's those 3 arrows. One of them has it, so I think you have to kill that one or something.
So I have to shoot them? Oh wait, I probably just used to kick the ball.
Well, it's down.
Oh, wow.
I think it was the one that was patrolling the area.
Okay, more about the scan pulse.
So what did we learn today, kids? Eat grapes, push people around, and pick up keys. Do they know how to drop keys?
No, wait, turn around. Actually, well, you need that thing to your left.
Oh, there, yeah.
What?
That was a little bit odd.
Yeah, please don't tell me I was the only one who saw me pick up something from there.
No, wait, turn around. Those 3 arrows is like where you need to go.
I don't want to waste it on you. You made me. This guy has it. Why do they have to pick it up? Why can't they make my life easy?
But that's why you play video games, right? To make sure your life is not easy.
I mean, yeah.
It's all about building character.
Well, usually the games I play are a little easier than this.
I mean, this game even told you, it's all about being the best. I do actually like that narrative as a way of just kind of explaining why your character is so good at what she does.
It is helpful. It's something that
Okay.
I'm sorry, what?
it does make something that would otherwise be, a little ugly.
Well, that's on you, man.
Jeez.
Ed, that was on you.
know.
Good run, but that last part, I'm like, oh, that was not a right decision to make.
Wait. I was gonna see if you could, like...
I mean, it hasn't figured it out yet because the blackout has yet to happen.
Yeah, so you can cross the water now without you'd be pretty safe too.
That was the thing we specific John was saying that you really should do.
Might be fine. If you, well, I don't know. It depends
Is it
on
just
how
like if you know where they are, you're fine?
Yeah, like you're able to. I mean, the game gives you a lot of tools to make sure you know where they are at all times.
Crystal ball for like.
Thing with the blackouts also is like that's a time to just move as fast as you can.
I did it right then. You think I could glitch? Where
I
is
think it respawned on the other side.
Yeah, out there.
That's probably a good game design. What did we learn, kids, last time? They will grab those orbs the next time around. You want to grab those orbs before they do.
I think this gun turned out pretty bad.
Yeah, like, I'm not entirely a huge fan of the HUD, but I do realize why they did it, and it definitely strikes me as something that's necessary.
Behind me,
That was a very strange one.
I'm worried about
That's why you didn't want to teach them to take down.
Alright then. Anyone else want to
That was a lovely hug.
I could.
John, show us how it's done.
Oh wait, why isn't?
We were just talking about this. Everything's inverted.
Alright.
Yeah, take the elevator.
Yeah, I don't know where the elevator goes, but I forgot what X was.
You're great.
stuck being grapes. Wouldn't it be cool if you could throw the crystal ball open?
I think
You can. It's very tricky to.
Oh, really?
Like, I can easily believe in this universe that this, you know, starry-eyed traveler also happens to be like this excellent warrior. Like, that doesn't sound all that far.
Why does it sound Luke like that?
Oh no.
It stopped you right in the middle of the water.
Although I didn't teach it to.
So you're gonna have to get like that. Yeah, sometimes you'll click like push and they'll just attack you anyway. Honestly, I kind of wish it was more of like a on loose attack, like instead of it locking you in a position where you had to like fight for your life kind of thing. I like it better when it's like they hit you like if they was just like one hit, you just need to make sure you just don't get hit. Or maybe it's two hits.
I mean, it's clear the way this game is designed, it's meant to be a stealth game, primarily.
Or at least.
Or at least a heist game, less so than a stealth game. Because stealth implies you don't want to get caught. It strikes me that this is more like a... I mean, you're inevitably going to get caught, but you want to make sure.
Run away.
that'd be funny if you could teach them to sit down in a chair. They're spending all their time eating grapes and sitting in chairs, not enough paying attention.
That would be nice without running after you.
See, another thing with the gun is the charging up thing. I just don't need that. I wish I had like ammo randomly on the ground and it was like an ammo kind of thing. No,
I actually completely disagree with making the gun ammo based. Like, I actually like the fact that the gun is primarily not the it's actively discouraging you to use the gun because they knew that the gun would be too powerful for the AI to learn. So when you think of it that way, the reason why shooting the gun is such a cumbersome action actually makes a whole lot of sense. They're actively discouraging you to use it, unless in the very, very, emergency scenarios.
The only reason I'm saying that is just because I wish this game was easier on me, someone like me at least. Honestly though, for this type of game, it is better the way it is, but...
I mean, to be absolutely clear, the difficulty of this game is entirely based off of how you play. So, you get to decide on what the difficulty is, it's just you have to play smart about it.
I don't play games like this. The only two games that aren't mainly shooters is Tomb Raider and
Well, I mean, Tomb Raider, as you pointed out, is more of a puzzle game anyway, so...
Yeah, but like, it also has a higher emphasis on guns. Like, in the game, the shotgun could go through barricades, and the bow you could use to throw fire and explosive arrows, so...
good thing teaching AI how to do that.
Yeah, I was just thinking that would have been an interesting strat, but...
Oh, yeah.
Yep, he has it. I say he, but like, there's no gender in any of these.
Well, no, they're... I mean, technically they're just... Yeah.
They're N, so I keep using the wrong pronoun then, if anything.
Thanks for coming.
Good thing the break free action occurs on the 360. Yeah, now you can just pull yourself in a circle.
Very upset about that.
Well, I mean, you can't fault me for pointing that out on you.
Yeah. Well, I got away, and they don't learn.
Yeah, I do agree. This is a very risky game, and like at points I'm not entirely convinced I think it's a great idea, but I like it. I like the concept of it at the very least.
It does take a little getting used to it, but yeah.
Right. But there's a lot to swallow, and like there's a lot. You get the strategy pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Because already you're asking a lot of very interesting questions, such as, do I really want to shoot these people?
No, I need energy. Oh, I can't descend now.
Well done.
Please, 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 please. Okay, jeez.
More corruption.
is actually further than I got.
Huh?
Right. No, actually, no, I take it back. This is not further than what I got.
Like, I'm already at a point where I'm asking a question, how, at this point, how much can a game add?
Yeah, like, well, one thing they do, and I haven't got, like, I've heard that basically they start forcing you to do, like, because right now you haven't had a reason to shoot, but they start forcing you to shoot at some point. So then it's like, then you have to start invading that. There's a lot more distraction techniques, like they add pianos as one thing.
Oh, interesting.
So like there's not that much more they add, but it's like they kind of start releasing what's there.
I do notice that when they're going to shoot at you, you do get a message about fire coming. So
Yeah.
Thomas, we miss you. Please speak to us.
Oh God, it's 21. It didn't register.
But it did register you collecting these, right?
No, I think because I have the cube and they don't.
I do like this mechanic a lot. Like, you sacrifice the direction of where the threat is coming from, but you can at least see the silhouettes.
If you are very careful about, okay, this is bad. I'm very frustrated that like most of the mistakes I'm making are just based on not being used to controlling. Yeah.
I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of the break free action, because I feel like you could just click the button once and that'll just convey the idea well enough.
Yeah.
Because I do like without a question, I do like the fact that, you know, without a question, I do like the fact that the regen system, health regen system, is very simplified, and you know it's also very forgiving consequently. So, given the difficulty of this game, like I like those as a measure for reducing the difficulty of it and actually making it something that's easy to understand.
Yeah.
But at the same time, this action is just now tedious. The break free, when you know just a single button press rather than hitting it multiple times would make that sequence a lot faster while easier to kind of swallow and deal with over time. It's still going to get annoying, but at least nonetheless you'll figure it out. Did it register when you climbed up the stairs or something?
I think I sprinted.
Oh, I see. Well, what's the point of that?
Of what? You need?
Yeah.
Because it recharges your stamina.
Oh, I see.
Which you need a lot.
I'll play that.
Oh, are you kidding me? That was too bad.
too close. But I do like the fact that it is focused on stealth more than anything. Well, stealth slash heist more than anything.
Yeah.
I'm going with heist in this case because
This is
like
safe. There's a way you can cheap it out, by the way. If you die, if you hit one of these and die, it doesn't remember anything.
I can see what you
Well, I haven't read this.
that was strange.
Yeah. 'Too close.
Oh wow. Yeah.
There's a few.
Oh, interesting. There's a corruption that you can utilize.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is where like actually interesting decisions. You missed a point.
I missed the what?
Well, now would not be a good time to use a corruption, but I do like the fact that they added that in there.
I'm gonna just reset everything.
Just gonna casually walk. We miss you, London.
Yeah, what is happening in London?
Good question.
I feel like not so much vaulting as descending is actually a helpful move so far.
Yeah.
In the sense that it kind of teaches them something that's not all that useful.
A few more to go.
I really hate these kind of collect them all quests.
Yeah, these get insanely tedious.
Because like it asks you for perfection, and it asks you to like be able to read the developer's mind and where the heck all these are placed.
But this is to get into a big elevator and go down, right?
Yeah. So this is a place where eventually we can. There's 3 left. Okay. I just taught him how to crouch him on it. Alright, fine.
Go ahead. Crouch in water if you want.
It's not like I care. Oh wait, what was the button for the right control?
It's the bumper around there.
Good thing you saved.
Yeah, I don't know how far back I saved.
It wasn't that far back actually. You will have to travel a little farther, but it was not that far back.
Oh, that's what she meant. So it tells you. So there's like a bunch over there.
You kind of skipped over one on the right.
Where?
When you vault over that, you can see the.
Well, I'm trying to like find the best. Because that's the way I was going, but I didn't. I want to try and get like a cluster of them and then make my way towards the middle.
I see.
So I think this was the wrong way. This is what happened last time.
Yeah, if this is like the main mechanic of the game, the whole beginning lore to me just makes me ask, why? You could have just explained this with Gramps was doing some really experimental things. What the heck? And you know, be done with that. That would have been a perfectly fine plot line.
My interpretation is that so far, because like I think.
Well, you kind of succeeded in your original objective.
Yeah.
A few more to go.
I think this is where I was, although.
Anyways, you said your interpretation.
Well, like my interpretation of what was going on. That's something I did before. Is that like this is not a place that her grandfather made. It was a place that he was trying to find and get to.
Oh, I see.
Oh, nice.
It's nice when they do that.
Yeah.
I think there was one on the right. Oh. That works for me too. So this is a place that Gramps was trying to find.
Yeah, so like, you know, he knew, I guess. Oh, dang, there's like two of them. Alright, I just... No.
Oh, another one's back there.
Well, the,
What do you need?
I need one more, and there's like one right there.
Yeah.
So, we're close.
So it's not actually asking for perfection.
Yeah. Alright.
That makes it slightly more tolerable.
Go. Alright.
That's close.
Yeah.
How do you feel, Patrick, when you played this game?
It was okay. It was a little hectic for me.
Yeah, understandable.
And definitely a little finicky.
It does strike to me like some of the controls are not nearly as reactive as I hope to see.
It was just hard. Timing, especially for pushing, can be a little unforgiving. And I was able to get better, but never perfect with timing it.
Yeah.
Which I like to blame on the controls, but not entirely.
Coming up on 90 kilometers. Slow down.
Oh, hi, London.
Yeah, this is actually where I got as far as I got.
Oh, cool.
So I think there's like, although I probably should stop here because it's 11 and it's probably a good place to stop. But it might be. I think there's a thing to get here. But yeah, I don't know.
There's a turning for it.
Huh? Yeah. Some grapes.
Grapes. So many grapes.
I think it's a very interesting. I mean, I was kind of saying before, like I think it's a really risky idea to do because it's not that like accessible. I think for most casual players, or I mean, yeah, like it's kind of just like it trains you to like work in a certain way, or it kind of like forces you to kind of like unlearn everything you've learned as you've played. It's not a very straightforward game of like how to control it.
It's a really neat idea, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Really,
Maybe like we can make a planet exploration game where all the clones are learning somehow machine learning the planet.
That'd be interesting. So anyway, so that was our first stream of Echo. So let me look at our schedule or our dates, because next week is the last, or we have like one more Friday stream for this month. Next month we're going to be doing Extra Life for 24 hours, so I figure we aren't going to do a Friday stream on the 3rd, but then the 4th will be like just a lot of streaming from us. So you will not be left wanting. I don't know. I guess we could start doing Game Club.
Okay.
I might take a look
Okay.
and see how much. Because I mean, the thing is, like, if we're skipping a week, like, I don't want to like get into something that we're going to want to like pick up. But I don't know. I'll figure it out. It'll probably either be Game Club or this, but probably. I have a feeling what ended up might happen is like we just finish this during Extra Life, like Echo during Extra Life or something. I don't know.
I'm sure Sam will play just fine.
Yeah. But anyway, so something will happen next week, and then tune in 2 weeks from now on November 4th for Extra Life, which will be super fun and a lot of games happening. So thanks everyone who stopped by or is watching the stream on YouTube, and we will see you next week. Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Right?